6 Stoic lessons that will help you stop your fears and change your life. We chase permanence like it's the Holy Grail. Stable jobs, unshakable relationships, emotions that don't fade. We crave a life we can pin down, predictable and safe. But life doesn't play that game. Everything, your body, your circumstances, even your sense of self, is in constant motion. The tighter you grip, the more it slips away. Fear thrives on this delusion, whispering that change is the enemy. But it's not change that's the problem. It's our fight against it. We dread endings, mourn what's gone, panic at the unknown. Yet the Stoics saw change as life's pulse. Loss is just change, Marcus Aurelius said, and change is nature's rhythm. Nature doesn't cling to summer or fear the frost. Why do we? Think about it. Every heartbreak you thought would ruin you passed. Every failure you swore would define you faded. Pain doesn't linger forever, and neither does joy. That's not a glitch, it's freedom. Carl Jung put it sharply. What you resist persists. The more you fight life's flow, the deeper fear roots itself. But when you stop clutching at control, when you let things shift, fear starts to loosen its hold. You don't become numb, you become adaptable. You start trusting your ability to roll with the punches instead of bracing for them. Look around. The world moves. Trees shed leaves. Rivers carve new paths. Your own selves renew without your permission. Even your fears aren't fixed. They pass like clouds if you let them. Heraclitus, the ancient Greek philosopher, said you can't step into the same river twice. You're not the same person you were yesterday, and that's not a threat. It's a chance to grow. So next time fear freezes you, breathe. Feel the air move in, then out. You're not stuck. You're alive, and life is motion. Fear loves to masquerade as truth. It whispers you're not enough, or what if it all falls apart? But strip it down, and fear is just a thought, a sentence your mind repeats until it feels real. The Stoics nailed this. Epictetus said, "It's not events that disturb us, but our opinions about them." The job rejection didn't ruin you. Your story about what it means did. The argument didn't break you. Your fear of being unloved did. Fear isn't a monster outside you. It's a script you've memorized. Your brain can't tell the difference between a real threat and a vivid daydream. So when you imagine failing, your heart races like it's happening now. Jung saw this too. We avoid our own souls by obsessing over what might go wrong. Fear isn't always about the moment. It's about what the moment reflects. Your doubts, your scars, the parts of you you'd rather hide. So how do you break the cycle? Don't fight fear. Watch it. Notice it like you'd notice a passing car. Label it. There's that thought again, the one where I'm not good enough. You don't have to argue with it or believe it. Just see it for what it is. Noise, not truth. Plato said we forgive kids for fearing the dark, but it's tragic when adults fear the light. Fear isn't just about failure. It's about dodging growth possibility, the unknown edges of who you could become. Next time a fearful thought hits, ask, is this happening now, or is my mind just spinning a tale? If it's not real, don't treat it like it is. You're not your thoughts. You're the one who chooses which ones to amplify. Fear can knock, but you decide whether it gets a seat at the table. Fear thrives on time travel. It pulls you into a future that hasn't happened or a past you can't fix. What if I screw this up? Remember when I failed before? It's rarely about right now. In this moment, you're breathing. You're okay, but fear hates the present. It's too steady, too real. Marcus Aurelius urged, stay in the now. When you anchor here, fear runs out of fuel. Try it. When panic hits, pause. Feel your feet on the floor. Take 3 slow breaths. Name what you see, a chair, a window, your hands. Touch something solid. This isn't fluffy, it's science. Grounding pulls you out of your head and back to reality. Socrates warned that an unexamined life isn't worth living, but an over-examined moment steals your ability to live it. If you're always dissecting what could go wrong, you're not present. You're trapped in a mental maze. Jung believed anxiety comes from dodging the chaos inside us. We project into the future to avoid feeling now. But the present is where peace hides. It's not about escaping discomfort. It's about staying with it. Life only unfolds in the now. Your fears? They live in yesterday and tomorrow. So keep coming back. Not perfectly, not once, but over and over. The present is your anchor, and it's stronger than fear's pull. Fear has a nasty habit of making you feel like you're the only one struggling. Everyone else seems to have it together, while you're wrestling doubts, second-guessing every step. But that's a lie. Fear isn't your personal flaw, it's human. The Stoics knew this. Epictetus, a former slave, and Marcus Aurelius, an emperor, both faced fear and loss. They didn't say, "Why me?" They said, "This is life. Now what?" Aristotle taught that courage grows through action, not absence of fear. You don't wait for fear to vanish. You move through it. Carl Rogers said our deepest struggles are universal. That knot in your stomach? Millions feel it. That fear of not measuring up? It's as old as humanity. You're not broken, you're connected. Fear doesn't make you weak. It makes you real. It means you care, you're trying, you're alive. Stoicism doesn't demand you pretend you're fearless. It asks you to feel the fear and keep going. That's courage. So when you doubt yourself, remember, you're not the only one. Philosophers, poets, people just like you, they've all walked this path. You're not failing. You're forging strength one step at a time. We don't fear the unknown. We fear not controlling it. We obsess over outcomes, rehearsing conversations, checking our phones, mapping every what if. It's not preparation. It's a desperate grab for certainty. But the Stoics saw through this. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You control your mind, not the world." People will leave. Plans will fail. Life will shift. Clinging to control doesn't make you safe. It makes you fragile. The more you demand things go your way, the more fear takes over when they don't. Letting go isn't giving up. It's redirecting your power. You can't control someone's opinion, but you can control how you show up. You can't guarantee success, but you can give your all. Jung said, "I am what I choose to become." That's the deal. Focus on what's yours, your effort, your mindset, your response. When you stop chasing control, you gain something better, clarity. You move lighter, think clearer, act bolder. Socrates taught that wisdom starts with knowing your limits. Know what you can't control, and fear loses its leverage. Next time it whispers, "What if it all goes wrong?" Answer, "Then I'll face it, not as a victim, but as me." We hate hearing "be patient." It feels like a platitude when you're drowning in fear or self-doubt. You want the anxiety gone, the confidence now, the breakthrough yesterday. But change is slow, messy, often invisible. Fear feeds on your urgency, telling you you're behind, that you should have figured this out already. Patience isn't passive, it's power. It's the discipline to keep showing up, even when results hide. Marcus Aurelius didn't demand perfection. He urged persistence. If you stumble, start again. You're not weak for struggling. You're human for trying. Jung said the hardest thing is accepting yourself fully. Patience lets you do that. It's not about forcing a new you. It's about nurturing who you're becoming. Aristotle saw virtue as habit, built through small, repeated acts. Courage doesn't bloom after one big win. It grows through quiet moments of choosing to act despite fear. You don't lift a weight once and get strong, so don't expect one brave step to erase doubt. Keep going. Patience turns chaos into growth. When you feel like quitting, pause. Remind yourself, this is a step, not the end. You're not failing, you're unfolding. Fear is your enemy, it's your teacher. It shows you where you're clinging, where you're avoiding, where you're ready to grow. Stop running from it. Listen, you're not behind or broken, you're becoming. The Stoics, Jung, the ancients, they all point to the same truth. Your power lies in how you respond, not in what happens to you. Stay present. Let go of control. Be patient. You're not just surviving fear, you're outgrowing it. Thanks for joining this journey through the Stoic Journal. If this sparks something in you, check out the next video linked on the screen. It's picked to keep you moving forward. And if fear creeps back, return here. This space will be waiting. Stay grounded, stay real until we meet again.